Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Stolen by Collins. Reddish with the ball. Working on Jones. No good with the layup. Outside DeRozan. Ball dishes to Vucevic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And here's Young following Lonzo Ball's 3. Lets the 3 fly. And Jones pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Capella inside, defended by Jones. Capella with the bucket.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Collins gets to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. A shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now, here is Young. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Collins. Good on the 3-point shot.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Hawks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on that one.
A mid-first round draft pick. Collins continues to make the teams that passed on him regret that decision.
A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Young with the ball. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young outside. Clock at 6. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella.
Exceptional in slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. Down low. It's deflected. And now here comes Young leading the break. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Right side, DeRozan. Wide open. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Always blessed with a great shot selection. DeRozan really good at taking what he sees out there on the floor.
Now, here is Young. The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First free throw is good.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
And here is Ball. Outside, LaVine. From outside the arc, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. LaVine against Bogdanovich. Pass to DeRozan. Over Reddish. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Hawks leading by 3.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Here's Young. He has 7. Outside, Bogdanovich. Going inside, and they pick up 2. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Young inside. He's covered by Ball. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Ball against Young. Ball kicks to LaVine. Five on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now, here is Young. He has 7. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And we won't see Capella try to get these. Once the center who knows his role, just rock the rim.
Ball against Young. Outside, Ball. No good. That would have tied it. The Hawks leading by 3. Young passes to Capella. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot the play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Young and Ball with the block.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this end.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Young looking it over. Clock at 4. And the layup falls. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Agile move by Young with the defender right in his face, slipping past the contact and getting it to go.
On the wing, Levine. The pass to DeRozan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That type of D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, he can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
Now Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Here's Young. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game in Atlanta. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great input. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Bradley is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
White dishes to Jang. And the shot goes in. Jang's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And White kicks to Caruso. Outside Williams. From the top of the key, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
White looking around, driving the lane, and he banks in the lane.
He's so good at filling out the defense. I mean, right there, he sneaks inside and makes the play.
And here is Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. Bradley passes to White. Back to Bradley. Rebound by the Hawks.
and the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Gallinari against Williams. Right outside. Driving in. Here's Jang. Passes it to Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. White's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
What a determined finish by White right there. I mean, 6'4" guard showing no fear now.
Right outside. And he makes good on the layup.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
White against Wright. White looking around. Pass to Caruso. And he drives in and stolen by Jang. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Gallinari wide open. Off target with his 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Nobody near Williams. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading. 1:14 left to play here in the third. To the inside. And finished off by Jang.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Bradley finds White. Back to Bradley. And that one is hammered home.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Right outside. Esther Herter. Takes it inside. Now Jang. No good from 18.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now the pass to White. For the tie. It's tipped. Stolen. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Atlanta up by 2. And coming up is...
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Gallinari is out there with Jang, and it's Wright in at the point. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball against Young to tie it up. Bullseye. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Young. And the shot goes down. And the Hawks lead by 2.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Shot left block. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Passes to Levine. Young with the steal. And he lays it up and in. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
And doing it on both ends. Once Young got the steal, Trey knew exactly what to do.
Outside ball. Driving inside. And Capella sends it back. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. There's Ball with the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on looking for the best shot possible.
Young in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
DeRozan surveying the D, trying to get something going, and Capella sends it back.
You can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Capella dishes to Young. Driving to the basket. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Levine wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bogdanovich goes in. Ball against Young. Lob pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. And the 3 ball is good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Capella. Outside Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Pass to Young. 12 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Launches a 3. That one, no good. And so the Hawks take the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
taking on the Hawks. For Boston, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Hawks, Celtics, tip-off coming right up. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Pure from three-point range. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Young against Schroeder. Here's Collins. Soft touch off the glass.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. He takes it in. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Challenges the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Schroeder against Young. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. Count it.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
Now Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Shakes him. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside, Brown. Schroeder against Young. Here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Smart. The kick out to Young. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Reddish. Brown with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Tatum. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Picked it. Capella against Williams. Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Smart. Now here's Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Young. It's a 3-point game. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Throws it up high. Tatum with a steal. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Capella. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Walking foul called on Clint Capella. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's his first personal foul.
Outside Young.
Team foul.
And there's the drive. Pass to Capella. Brown with the steal. Here's Smart. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Reddish, defended by Brown. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be
All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Bogdanovich down low, defended by Smart. Here we go, one-on-one. There's Tatum with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
The Celtics dancer. Give them a hand, fans. That's your Celtics dancers dance team. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
the Celtics with the lead. Stolen by Collins. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Schroeder passes to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Left side Schroeder. Stolen by Collins. And here's Young. Back to Capella. Fires the 3. And Young the bucket on the assist by Capella. And now a 3-point Hawks lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Young. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
On the push, here comes Atlanta. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Capella, pass to Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Brown with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Stolen by Capella. It's 2-on-1. Here's the three, and the Hawks with another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocked loose.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now here's Capella. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And he lobs it up. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins is terrific in transition. Consistently beats opponents up and down the floor.
Schroeder finds Brown. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Here's Reddish.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Collins. And the Hawks with another three.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Williams off the window. It's good. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Young can't hit. He got it up. Unable to get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hawks ahead. They... Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgie Jang. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Herder. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Wright against Richardson. And he drives in.
Oh, did you see that?
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Now here's Herder. Wright with the ball. Outside Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. The rebound by Nesmith.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hernan Gomez with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Canner. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Canner. The rebound by the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. It's Wright on the wing. Back to Herder. Here's Jang. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Boston shooting just 33% so far in this game. Richardson, the pass to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Right outside. Pass to Herder. Back to Wright. To the paint. Herder can't hit. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And it's Williams off the drive. Now Hernan Gomez. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Canner. Back to Richardson. Offensive board. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Richardson. And here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Canner. Williams on the wing. Spins. Back to Canner. They shoot again. And it's good on the layup. Canner's got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Right outside. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Now here's Richardson. Inside. It's stolen by Wright. Here's the break. Hunter passes to Gallinari. This one for 3. Hunter can't get it to go. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Herder. To the inside. Jang lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now a 12-point Hawks lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stat for Atlanta.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And this is why you get into the weight room. Josh takes the contact, and he was able to power through.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Herder. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. Rebound Boston. Canner's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Tipped. Here's Neesmith. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Capella. Young against Schroeder. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Young against Schroeder. Now Brown. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. On the attack, Schroeder. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Young. Collins right side. Outside Bogdanovich. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Tatum with it. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. The Hawks leading. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Launches it. Gets the three ball to go. And the Hawks lead by 10.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
2 minutes.
Schroeder against Young. The floater. Here's Williams. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. He launched that one from way outside.
3.
Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
Outside Tatum. On the take. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich against Smart. 1:11 left in the game. Here's Capella. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Robert Williams picks up one. The free throw off from Capella.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Clint Capella.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
Now here's Brown, and here's Schroeder outside. Capella with a rebound. Young against Schroeder. And here's Young. From deep.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players.
All right, Allie, good stuff.
It's the NBA on 2.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Now here's Jones. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 5 on the clock. Levine wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Back to Williams. Brown outside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Levine. Pass the ball. It's stolen by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Three-pointer. Here's Williams. That shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
Now here's Brown. And there's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Ball feeling it out a bit. Feeds to Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
Robert Williams.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Brown. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now here's Brown. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Goes back up. Bean with the rebound. And here is Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And it's the quickness of Ball that's a problem for defenders. Solid at finding ways to get fouled on the way up.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Smart.
2 minutes.
At the top of the key, Horford.
Blocking foul called on Alizé Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's Brown with the drive.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Loads it up for Williams.
Sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball, the pass to Levine. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And they get it back. Second shot opportunity, and Johnson with the lay-in good.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Tatum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Levine against Tatum. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Tries the spin move. Levine passes to Vucevic. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Williams. He kicks it to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Derek Jones is out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ball up top. He's covered by Brown. Spins. And Levine. He's
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Here's Brown going inside and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Outside, Levine. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems to us like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
Brown against Ball. Kicks to Levine. There's the drive. Oh!
Well, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Brown the pass to Cantor. Tatum, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Cantor dishes to Horford. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Now, here's Ball. He has 6. Right side, Levine. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And it's Brown missing. The Bulls leading by 4.
And Nikola Vucevic just quietly dominates. Capable of racking up a double-double on any night.
Yeah, it still feels like Vooch is a bit underrated. This guy can flat out play on both ends. Capable scorer, improved defensively. You love what he brings to the table.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Derek Jones. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. Schroeder passes to Williams. Shoots over Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Bulls. Good on the second free throw. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to DeRozan. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 5. Schroeder, right side. 1:14 left to play here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Cantor.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, White. He dishes it to DeRozan. Takes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 5.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Schroeder outside. Here's the break. The lob to Bradley. Out to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. White against Schroeder. White the pass to Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Now Richardson. Driving in. A slam dunk by Richardson.
That is what you call knifing inside with force. Richardson's strength and athleticism impressive on that drive.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
The Bulls.
Thank you, David. And we'll
27. The Celtics 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the 1. Ball with it. He's got 8. Outside, LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown against Jones. Here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's LaVine. Again, Chicago.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Smart deciding where to go with it. To the wing right side. The pass to Tatum. Here he goes. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Smart passes to Tatum. With the drive. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Ball.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And finished off by Williams.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. LaVine gets the bucket.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 9.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Johnson. Back to Ball. Shoots over Brown. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And here's Tatum for 3.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And LaVine launches it from deep. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Smart. Horford the pass to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
His third personal foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Neesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Marcus Smart. DeRozan for 3. Rebound, Boston. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. He can't get it to go. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. DeRozan's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Schroeder. Over to DeRozan. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Williams is running for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Richardson outside, and there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Bradley.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jones, no luck. Celtics trail by 10. Tatum drives in, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Deep 2 from Ball. And Boston with the rebound. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Brown the pass to Cantor. Brown against DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Marcus Smart.
Dennis Schroeder.
The Bulls leading by 8. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball dishes to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. Over Tatum. And it's DeRozan missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That's his first personal foul.
Celtics trail by 8. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Schroeder kicks to Brown. Tries the spin move. Dishes it to Cantor. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
This is it to Jones. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. The 19-foot shot.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Horford the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
All right, which section was the free teacher? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Local.
Johnson, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Into the game for your Bulls, Alize Johnson.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. And taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown against Levine. He feeds it to Vucevic, trying to end the drought, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And taken away by Johnson. Vucevic against Cantor, and there's the pass to Johnson. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Dennis Schroeder.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Levine. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. Ball finds Vucevic. shot on the wing. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Tatum. Great touch on the 16-footer. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Cantor dishes to Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. And here's Brown outside. Cantor kicks to Brown. Driving inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now Ball. There's the dish to Levine. Nice move. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
At the line for...
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Brown, good.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps up. Hi, everyone. We're coming. GA, it's all yours. You already do.
Here we go.
You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in its small forward. Now, here's Capella. And Young, here we go. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Took him no time at all on that one. Levine's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Bulls. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Young. Now the dish to Capella. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be.
And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine takes a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Young taking his time here. Lets it go with a three. To the middle. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Vucevic. From the right block, the shot is good.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here is Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Lock at 6. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Ball against Bogdanovich. And it's Ball penetrating. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Reddish's shot is good.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Now, here's Ball. From outside the arc. Jones looking for an opening. Fires from the wing. And no good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. DeRozan against Young. Pass to Reddish. And the layup is good. Reddish has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And it's Ball penetrating. Shot to stop the run. And Capella sends it back. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading by 4. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Back to Collins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
You got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
And here's Young. .11 seconds left in the first quarter. Reddish kicks to Young. Takes the three. He can't hit that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top, leading by just 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach.
Trae Young.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Deep 2 from Ball. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 4. And Young, here we go. Pass to Reddish. Outside Collins. And it's off from three-point range. On the wing, Levine fires for 3. Doesn't go for it. Levine's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Young against Ball. Here's Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, Levine. Drives to the hoop. He dishes it to Vucevic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
The 19-foot shot, the second effort, kicks it out to Jones. Misses the 3. The Hawks leading by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Reddish. Dishes it to Collins. The tray. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
3 points.
Reddish has got 10 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
There's the pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Left side, DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Ball against Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 10. Outside, ball. 51 seconds left in the first half. Levine up top. And Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his lip to swat away shots.
And Levine, here we go. He kicks it to Vucevic. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Works that one inside nicely.
Young outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Here's Levine. Second chance effort. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And so it's Atlanta going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough... For those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Cam Reddish.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
We've got Williams. White is out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Bradley, and it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Wright. Lays it up off the glass. Wright's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Hawks. Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and so much you enjoy the journey.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Jang inside, guarded by Bradley. And Jang gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Caruso looking for an opening. Shoots. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Hunter kicks to Gallinari. And it's Herter, top of the key. He takes it in, and that one good. Herter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Williams passes to Bradley. Misses from close range. Atlanta leading by 12. Passes to Gallinari. Pass to Hunter. No good there. And the Bulls going the other way now. Inside. Gallinari with the steal. And stolen by Williams. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Jang. Knocks it loose. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Right against White. The pass to Gallinari. 1:24 left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Wright. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, White. Down low. And he goes in for the dunk.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
56 seconds left in the third. Hunter on the wing. To the inside. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Hunter. This one for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Hawks lead by 13.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Bradley up top. Jang defending. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
23 seconds left to play here in the third. Down low. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention and feeds the rope.
Now, Wright. Passes it to Hunter. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Atlanta leading by 11. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And Chicago shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Young against Ball. And Capella sends it back.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Back to Young. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this side.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Ball. From deep three-point range to Rosen. And again, Chicago. No good. Atlanta leading by 15. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Young with the ball. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Here's Ball with the 3. Collins grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. "11 feet away." Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Collins. Capella kicks to Young. Six on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And then Jones with the jam.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. The pass to Reddish. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's the 3. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Atlanta.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Clint Capella.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Ball, no good. And the Hawks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now, here is Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Horford. To the middle. Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Over Bogdanovich. Brown can't hit.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
For 3, Collins. Boston with a rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Schroeder finds Kanter. Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Brown's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Capella. And the layup is good.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And here's Schroeder. And here's Brown for 3. Out to Horford. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside, Collins. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Young. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Horford passes to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Out to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Beyond the arc. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Hawks trailing. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Bogdanovich. And he hits it to tie the game.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Now here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins. Free throw good. Brown.
Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Schroeder with it. Pass to Kanter. There's Tatum with the 3. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Reddish, here we go. And he buries his first look.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Right side, Schroeder. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Brown. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Left side Schroeder. Count it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Young. Off target from outside. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders.
Goes an extra position. It's
Grant, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 9 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Capella. Collins outside. Ooh, rejected by Horford. They recover it. The offensive rebound goes up again. Collins, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Capella with it. Guarded now by Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Young. Brown with the steal. Out to the wing. And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Outside Young. Driving in. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Down low. Stolen by Schroeder. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Young. It's 2-on-1. Kicks it out to Collins. No good on the triple.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Nice D from Brown.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Williams in the post, guarded by Capella. And here's Brown for three. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul, and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Williams is checked in for Horford. Nesmith comes in for Jason Tatum. Richardson's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Wright. 6 to shoot. Here's Hunter. And a missed layup. The Celtics with the lead. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta.
Great defensive play from Hunter, reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Richardson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
Against physical defense, Richardson using his length and athleticism to counter.
17.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks,
18.
and in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and Richardson pair up in the backcourt. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of two of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
The kick out to Williams. And a fast break now for the Hawks. They get it back. Jang gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. And here's Richardson with the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Super assertive on the offensive end. Something Josh has worked on, and it's paid off.
Josh Richardson at the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now here's Wright. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Inside. Here's Jang. Williams defending. Clock at 6. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now Smart. Into the lane. To the wing on the left. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
Boston on D. Trailing by 5. Pass to Herter. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Herter's got 7 points.
Put the ball in Herter's hands. Let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
Here's Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Team second.
That free throw no good.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Here's Herter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the paint. The kick out to Richardson. Tries the spin move. Smart outside. The shot that time not on target.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Right side Hunter. Pass to Jang. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Schroeder with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now Bogdanovich. Stolen by Schroeder. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
32 seconds left in the third. Schroeder finds Kanter. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way. To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brown. Back to Kanter. And Canner with the slam.
With long arms and a strong frame, Canner sure knows how to rock the rim.
Here's Young. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Boston trailing. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Canner with a screen on Young. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Young. Reddish on the wing for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Outside Young. Horford with a steal. Stolen by Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Inside, Canner. And Canner with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's Young. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. Pass to Young. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it's Canner with a rebound. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Tatum passes to Canner. Kick out to Brown. Back to Canner. Crafty move. Hey, rejected by Capella. Schroeder against Young. Here's Collins. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
14 foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. Back to Capella. 5 to shoot. Over Canner. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Horford finds Canner. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the right side. Young against Schroeder. Deflects the pass. Down low. Now the Celtics on the move. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Collins. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Schroeder passes to Canner. Capella with a block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Bogdanovich against Brown. Spins. Here's Schroeder. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
When you combine his quickness and his ball handling, Dennis is very elusive.
Young against Schroeder. Young drawing the double team. Bogdanovich on the wing. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Young inside, covered by Schroeder. Young, the pass to Collins.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Outside, Brown fires the 3. Here's Tatum. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Canner's shot is good.
This is one of Cantor's strongest attributes. A superb offensive rebounder due to how active he is.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Johnson is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Vucevic. Here we go. It's DeRozan, and it's Levine in at the point. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Horford. Good on the baseline, Jay. Horford. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Levine dishes to Johnson. Now the pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. Levine against Schroeder. Levine's shot is off.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
His first personal foul. First team
Here's the
foul.
Celtics with the ball. Schroeder looking around. Kanter sets the pick for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Crafty move and slam dunk by Tatum.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Outside, Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Rebound, Boston. Horford the pass to Tatum. Hit the crossover and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Jones over Tatum. Jones, no luck. Here's Brown, and he drives in. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Kanter, and Kanter throws it down.
I love the hustle and the heart with which Enes Kanter plays. This guy is a terror on the offensive glass.
Can they get it? And Levine lays it in.
The first make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Schroeder. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Levine against Schroeder. Johnson with a screen on Schroeder. Levine wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
But I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. There's the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Driving the lane, and he elevates, and then the slam. Kanter did not like that.
Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Tatum at the elbow. Brown outside. Spins. Tatum drives in. DeRozan with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Vucevic. It's rebounded by Schroeder. It's stolen by Vucevic. On the wing, Levine lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Levine's got 10.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And Cantor wide open. He shoots. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night. Outside, Levine. He kicks to DeRozan. Takes it inside. Now Levine. And the jam by Levine.
No surprise, Zach LaVine goes for the slam, opens a window at the cup, and he takes advantage.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Schroeder against Levine from deep. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Tries the spin move. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Levine. He's got 15. Vucevic trying to get open. Counted, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Levine.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Pass to Brown. A 3 ball. Schroeder kicks to Horford. This is it to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford, no luck. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic dishes to Levine. Johnson against Horford. A baseline jam. And here's Levine. He's got 17. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jones with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Jones, the pass to Vucevic. Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Jones. Kicks it to Vucevic. DeRozan on the wing. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Vucevic has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bulls.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Jones against Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Brown. Guarded closer. There's the triple. Offensive rebound Celtics. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Levine against Schroeder. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Out to DeRozan. Vucevic a screen on Brown. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Misses the deep 3-point attempt.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. Brown the pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Brown. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
And Levine, here we go.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
And he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long. Schroeder against Levine. Here's Williams. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Brown. Tatum dishes to Schroeder. Williams a screen on Jones. Tatum finds Williams. Kicks it out to Schroeder, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball. Substitutions for the Celtics. Grant Williams, Aaron Neesmith, Josh Richardson, Marcus Smart.
And Levine launches it from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
26. The Bulls. 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Williams, Lonzo Ball out there with White. Then there's Bradley, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Now here's Richardson. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Well, that's the beauty of Josh Richardson. You can slot him in a lot of different positions, but boy, is he a capable passer.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
It's tipped. Inside, here's Bradley. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Into the lane. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
Smart against Ball. Here's Bradley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Neesmith, the pass to Smart. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Loads it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Feeds to Bradley. Second chance shot. Pass to Williams. And the pass to Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. For the lead. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Richardson the pass to Williams. takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
There's Ball with the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
You see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot. The D's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drive.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Richardson up top. White covering. Richardson, no luck.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And stolen by Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart leading the charge.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
1:10 left here in the third quarter. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Richardson against White. Richardson kicks to Williams. And stolen by White. Got a piece of it. Bradley with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Now here's Brown. It's Schroeder with the drive. Here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Well, this is Enes Kanter's comfort zone. At the rack in a hurry.
The Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls with another miss. Williams against Schroeder. He kicks it to Cantor. The 3. Unable to get that one. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're coming right. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Enes Kanter is out there with Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Now Johnson, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Takes it from 10. Johnson, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
They get it back. Pass to Jones. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Kanter throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Levine's shot is off. Celtics leading by 3. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Over Jones. Passes it to Schroeder. Stolen by Levine. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Schroeder against Levine. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Johnson with the defensive effort. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. DeRozan scanning the floor. Shoots over Schroeder. The pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Levine's got 23 points.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Down pitch to Tatum. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Brown. To the inside. And finished off by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Levine. Now the feed to Johnson. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Jones. Trying to find Vucevic. It's it to him. Over Tatum. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Jones. And the Bulls lead by 1. Here's Schroeder. Dishes to Tatum. Tanner, high post. Schroeder against Vucevic. From 10 feet out. And it's Schroeder missing. Chicago with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. The dish to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Vucevic. Reverses.
Well, you have to like that Cantor gets active on the defensive end. This is the area of his game that he continues to work on.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nails the tray.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Levine for 3. And they'll get another chance. Misses the tray.
Horford. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Chicago. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans,
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. For 3, Levine. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.